Good morning, everybody. Uh, this is Jeremy with Jane and Aquatics. So, today is another stream. No one is on live. I'm trying to find my scissors, but I got a fish order in. So, I told y'all that I would do a stream on every fish order. So, that's what I'm doing. Hey, Jeff. But Jody is on the dot. Like, I didn't even go live and Jody done popped in. I see. Jody is an awesome person. But let's see. And you are awesome too, Jeff. You always come in too. Jeff, you're an amazing person also. I'm trying to find scissors. I don't think I'm fully awake yet. So how's y'all's morning going? Where's my Oh, there's a box cutter. That'll work. So before I get to the fish order, I wanted to show y'all. So I don't remember if I showed you all this OB peacock. Slow. Just finished up eating. Oh, just kidding. You thought I left y'all. I'm here. Anyway, so this OB peacock right here, uh, I got at the OCAs. I got these two OBs at the OCAs here, and it was last year or maybe the year before. It might have been 2 years ago. Customer bought them, and she took good care of them, but she ended up moving. And when she brought them back to me, they were covered in ick. Uh, and I had another customer interested in it. And so I told him he went in ahead and paid for it. Hey, June, he went ahead and paid for that OB. He paid for this one right here, this beautiful guy right here. But he was covered in it. So I told him that I couldn't release him until I cured him. And he is finally cured. It took, I don't know, probably about 5 days. But he is ick free, ready to go to his forever home. So hopefully he goes to his forever home this afternoon because he's eating me out of the house. But so I got a fish order in. Got 3 boxes. So we're about to do a little unboxing and see what we got. Y'all, I am really about to lose my mind because I could have swore I grabbed the box cutter and stuck it in my pocket, and it's not in my pocket. I think I stayed up too late last night playing Call of Duty. And by the way, so if y'all haven't watched my video that I posted last night, Naomi had me rolling. So Naomi was on her TikTok live, and apparently I did not hear her say she was talking about the store on her TikTok, right? And so I was there sitting there playing with Call of Duty, and all I heard was I have this beautiful big fish in a tank at the store, with a really big head. That's all I heard. All right. So, uh, so a really big fish with a really big head. I watched but couldn't comment. Yeah. Was Omega Mine, the flower horn. So this is the really big fish with the really big head that she was talking about. Right? And well, I did not hear the part where she told whoever she was talking to on TikTok that it was a flower horn. She claims that she said it was a flower horn, but I did not hear it. I thought it was funny. So that's why I said this is why I should be y'all's favorite, because I know my fish. There's my box cutter. And all right. That was why I got a flower horn, just to say. Spell check, change cock top. All right. We are going to do I just watched Jody's unboxing on Cheryl's fish. So Jody ended up getting electric blue Ataras from Cheryl. And I just literally just watched that video. So we're gonna be Jody and test her water. Where's Naomi? I think she should be here to defend herself. No, Jeff. No. There's no defending Naomi, okay? Like, there's no defending her. She's something else. Where is our favorite? No. Now, June. I'm right here, June. I'm your favorite. Come on. Help me out here. So, first thing, really cold. That is really cold. Ice packs. That's why. That's why it's really cold. They put ice packs. But you got black worms. I'm guessing black worms needs to be cold. $69.8. I don't know much about black worms. I get them frozen. Okay. I don't know. So I'm starting my own culture. I read up on these guys. These are really good to feed the fish. And oxalotls. Apparently, it helps the oxalotls grow faster. That's what I'm trying to do, so I can start breeding my oxalotls here at the store. So I got 2 males that are ready. I got the GFP albino and I got a melanistic male. They're full size. They're ready to go. But my females are still young. But so I heard black worms helps them grow faster. So we're going to start our own black worm culture. I still need some snails. What kind of snails? let me know. I'll send you snails. You're looking for ram's horn. You're looking for mystery. Uh, let me know what kind of snails you need when I go to send Jody her snails. As soon as I can get my hands on some more, I'll Jody 10 white wizard snails on the ram's horn. Uh, email me, June, and then I can send you. I got a lot of ram's horns. Hey, Sketty. Hey, Laura's. But I got a lot of ram's horns. I got it from Branton. So just let me know. Send me an email, and we'll get you some. So next thing, hermit crabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 hermit crabs. So I started. I saw some you had yesterday. Oh yeah, I got really Brant. So Branton sent me really pretty ram's horn snails. Uh, I'll show you real quick, but they're really pretty. So the ram's horn snails I always got at the store were like brown or black. There's very few times where I would get like gold ram's horn snails. But Branton, this guy done sent me like a strawberry color. He sent me all kinds of sizes. But I got a bunch. I set up a tank so I can start getting them going. All right. So we got black worms, we got hermit crabs. All right, so these snails here, these snails Branton was interested in as well. They're called pagoda snails. These guys are really big, really porcupine looking snails. But these are pagoda snails. They're not mystery snails, they're just pagoda. And looks like I may have some empty shells. Looks like I have empty shells. Couple empty shells. Jeff P was looking at those. Yeah. Well, next time you talk to Jeff P, tell him I have some. I could get them. They're really neat. But I do have a couple of empty ones, so I will be contacting my wholesaler and getting credit for some empty shells. Snails packed in containers. Now to put them in a box and head to UPS. Can you use the shells for crabs? So the snails I just showed y'all, probably. They're big. Now, when you have crabs, when you set up the crab tank, which I learned, Naomi did a lot of research. So you have to have a freshwater container for them to drink. You have to have a saltwater container for them to take a bath in. And then, of course, sand. Your sand has to be like this deep because they bury themselves in it when they start to like go into molt and stuff. So they bury themselves, and so your sand in your tank has to be almost like half the tank has to be sand. But you have to have fresh water, you have to have salt water, and then like all types of different size shells. So when he outgrows his shells, he'll go where they call what they call shell shopping. So he will literally scope out all the shells, and whatever size shells he needs, he will change shells. Way too much work. At first it is. But once you get it set up, it's not really that hard. Hey, Skipper, you just got to make sure you're feeding it and clean its fresh water and salt water so it could take a bath and stuff. But they're really neat. I like them. What we got? So we got a black ghost knife. So the temp's about 84.2. So that's good. How are you, Skipper? Got flatfish. So I have a customer that's fighting algae. I think he said blackbeard algae, but flatfish are amazing algae eaters. So if y'all are fighting algae, get you some flatfish. And I am working on my website. So past couple days, I have been working on my website, getting my inventory squared away, getting pictures of everything. And now I have to organize it where, I have a platy section, a molly section, stuff like that. It's a work in progress, but I'm working on it. Slowly but surely. We got peacock gudgeons. So Jeff Pelham was looking for peacock gudgeons until I told him the price. Unfortunately, peacock gudgeons got crazy expensive. But I went ahead and ordered some just in case he changes his mind. These might be one of the types I start breeding myself. Yeah, he is costly. I'm looking for a Thai silk flowerhorn. I don't think I've ever heard of that. But I will look into that. Thai silk flowerhorn. All right. It's blue. Let me write that down for you. Let's see. Thai silk flowerhorn. The peacock gudgeons, so they are 15 on retail. $15 for retail. And when we were talking about it, he told me he said that was too much for him. So it got me to thinking maybe I'm overpricing the peacock gudgeons. And so I looked at like Dan's fish. Dan's actually sells them more than I do. Yeah. Yeah, I think Dan sells his for like $16 or $17 each. But so I actually sell it cheaper than Dan. So I thought I was overpricing for a Saget, but then I started looking at other sites and they're expensive. They're not cheap. So we got red cherry shrimp. Hey Branton, how are you? Branton, you came in. Let me show you something. The pagoda snails. I know we had talked about them previously. We got some koi angels. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4. So apparently I ordered 6 koi angels, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 10 of them, apparently. The sticker says 6. There's 10 in the back. I like when that happens. And we got blue diamond shrimp. What did you order me? Oh, you remember the pagoda snails? Somehow we got on the topic on the pagoda snails. You said you might be interested in them. I do, yes. Yeah. Well, they came in. I got them. So we got the Gibbetseps pleco, if I pronounced that right. They're 2 inches. Message me a price. We'll talk after this. All right. So the Gibbetseps, they're the sailfin plecos. Let's see. So we got some large neon tetras. which they're not very large, but good day all. Jeremy, hello. They say these are large, but I don't think they're large. Now the jumbos are large. I mean, they're beautiful. Let's go. Fancy females. The Gardneri killifish. Now these colors, like they have no colors. We know they all get stressed during transportation. So probably in a day or so, I'll do another video or live so we can let them color up and see how beautiful they will be. Box number one. Come on. Box number two. Down. Sounds great. Pretty effing exciting. Her dream job? What job's that? And now you know you're gonna have to treat her out tonight, right? You're gonna have to take her out for a steak dinner. Or cook her a steak dinner. She finally got her foot in the door at the local. That's awesome. Congratulations. So we got a blue Phantom Pleco, our L128. Hey, George. So we got our L128 blue Phantom. He's pretty. Let's see. We have Velvet Wag Swordtails. There's nothing better than to work at something you love doing. Absolutely. Yeah, if she loves being a vet and she got her foot in the door, I mean it's nothing better else doing what you love. People went to college to do their doctorates hanging. See, that's with me. I always liked law enforcement. So when I was in the army, I was a military police officer and loved it. Loved every second of it, and wanted to become law enforcement here, but uh, that didn't happen. But I'm in the fish hobby, which is my number one thing I love here. So Naomi and I are really trying to get this business to kick off, uh, so I can keep doing it. So we got Lyra Dalmatian Mollies. Assorted Dumbo ear male guppies. I came into the store this morning, and of course, I do my routine. I turn all my lights on. I go through the tanks, check the temperatures, make sure no one has came down sick. Uh, last night I was doing a bunch of water changes, getting ready for this fish order. So all my tanks are like pristine, clean. Fan was so pissed when I quit. But so when I was going through my tanks, I found lots of babies, lots and lots of babies. So it was like a baby boom here at J&N Aquatics. I had guppy babies, I had molly babies, I had platy babies, I had shrimp babies. Like, they got super horny last night. Everyone got super horny last night at J&N Aquatics, and Brienne just had a baby boom. Or a week ago. I mean, they can't have babies that quick, but y'all know what I meant. Got some autos. Some gold Ramis. Jeremy, how do I get a J&N t-shirt? So I have a friend down in Texas. Well, she's really Naomi's friend. But she has her own like boutique shop, and she makes Iris's clothes. She makes Ezra's clothes. She's made this shirt and my hoodies. I have told Naomi time and time after time that we need shirts, we need hoodies, stuff like that, because I'm starting to get people who are wanting shirts, and so I'll talk to her again and try to see if we can get some shirts and stuff. And then you need towels. Yes, I do need towels. That's another thing. I had one of my breeders, my local breeders here. He wants a Jane and Aquatics towel for his fish room. So I gotta get towels too. I checked other places, but it's so expensive. So the price of like shirts and towels and stuff is super expensive. So I'm working on it. And I know the hats. So I also have Jane and Aquatics hats. We had ordered 4 hats, one for myself, one for Naomi, and my parents. My parents wanted a hat. So I got them a hat. But I don't like how the hat turned out because it was like small right here. And I got it from Vistaprint. I think that's where I got it. It was Vistaprint. What brand say? What brand say? Oh, and a hat. Yeah. So you're telling me I need to get some merch, right? I need to get my shirts and stuff going. You tell Naomi to get off her rear end and get this going. But like, I want to do different stuff. Like I want to do the hats. I want to, do the shirts, the hoodies, even like shot glasses, like measuring cup shot glasses, with our logo on it. I don't know where I can do that. You tell I ask. Scroll up. One must scroll. Jeremy, how do I get it? JN and shirt. Yeah. But yes. So I will tell Naomi that shirts, hats, and towels are being requested by the Fish Fam. And even my customers here, I mean, they're asking for them. So go Drummies. And 3-inch common plecos. If she wants to remain the favorite, she has to, right? We got some 3-inch commons. Oh, I picked on her last night. So we're in the routine, kind of. When I close down the store, she'll cook supper, and we'll eat. Spend time with the kiddos, and then we'll get the kids to settle down a little bit, and then we'll start playing Call of Duty. So she sits in the living room on her Xbox, and I'll sit in the bedroom with the babies in the bedroom, and we'll play Call of Duty till like midnight. But where was I going with this? I just lost train of thought, everybody. I don't know where I was going with that. I was picking on her about something. I don't know. I done lost your routine. Yeah, coffee mugs will get one for my Mug of Fame collection. All right, so coffee mugs. Where was I going with that? I don't know. No, wasn't about the flower horns. even though I picked on her about the flower horns. Oh, Stephen P. But I'm really getting off track here. Something about favorites. I don't know. I don't know. I was giving her a hard time about something. Now I don't remember. I gave her a hard time about the flower horns, but there was something else that I was going with. Uh, oh, um, so when she's on her TikTok live, I was picking on her because every time I hear her mention the store, uh, she always says my store, my fish. It's mine. It's not ours. It's mine. Uh, but when I do it, I always say ours. Naomi and mine and Naomi's. So I was picking on her about that last night. But getting old as a bitch. I listen. What are you trying to say? You say I'm getting old? I'm only 38. I haven't even hit 40 yet. I still got a year and a half before I hit 40. Steven, you were looking for something that I got in today, according to someone. Let's see, where was it today? Sorry, y'all, I'm going back through the messages saying Steven was looking for a certain type of fish. I would like some purple mystery snails. Okay. June, let me know what all you're looking for. Say email me, and I can get the ball rolling. Hello. Good, how are y'all? Just let you know I am on YouTube Live, so okay.
This time of the day, usually go on live
Yeah,
for an hour or so.
I know some people don't like to be recorded, so I just want to let you all know.
It's only American right.
No, it wasn't Drake Fin Barbs. I can't even find the message now.
You doing an unboxing here?
Yeah, we doing an unboxing here. What did you order me? Someone said somewhere in the chat that Stephen P was looking. I think it was Stephen. Maybe it was Jeff. Okay, maybe it was Jeff P. Not Stephen, it was Jeff. I think it might have been the snails. Hello, unknown person. All right. So I apologize, Stephen. It was Jeff, wasn't you? Yeah. It was Jeff on the, I guess, the pagoda snails, I think it was. Oh. So we got albino paradise gouramis.
just looking at y'all's tank.
Oh, her Naomi's tank is terrible. So
yeah, I was going to say yours is really clean right now.
Yeah.
Naomi's overgrowing right now.
yeah. So what happened with Naomi's is I had some jumbo neon tetras and like lemon tetras and crayfish in that tank, and the tetras ended up getting ick. So I had them quarantined over there and treating them, and I put a heater in it, not. But the heater ended up malfunctioning, and it cooked everything. It was like 98 degrees. I had it set at 80. But did you come get some crickets?
I was going to get a couple fish or just set up a new, like, 5-gallon tank.
Okay.
And all I got is 3 emerald angler guppies.
Mhm.
That's all I got. There's 2 of them. They're in there.
I got you.
Looking for something that stays relatively small.
All right. Bye, Jody. Thank you. Got some scarlet batis. Do you know what kind of fish you wanted to get?
Was looking at. Looks like he got rid of all the barbs. But
The barbs.
the bumblebee? Not the barbs. They were like the striped ones that I think they were really that one.
All the yeah, I think those ended up selling now. That was an African
They look like tigers.
little tiger barbs. Yeah.
What are these little guys?
What's that? Those are paradise brownies.
Way too big for the tank.
Got cardinal tetras.
Those are the ones down there. Well, black and white was the pandas, and
Some algae eaters. And pearl gouramis.
$25, I get this thing. Right?
What's that?
Catfish.
Oh, that catfish? Yeah. Yeah, that the shovel nose. Yeah, the shovel nose catfish are neat. So Stephen P, what you getting into today? So that was the fish order. Everything looked good. I need volunteers. What kind of volunteers you need? I need volunteers also. Any of y'all make shirts and hats and towels? Hey, Logan. Got to tear apart 300-gallon and replace back glass. Drawing fish for tomorrow. Water changes. Okay. Drawing fish. What you mean by drawing fish?
Saltwater.
No, they're fresh. Yep. Y'all, this hermit crab's freaking huge. Big old hermit crabs. Extremely good.
That's exotic fish back there.
So those are peacock, OB peacocks and imbunas. I had to quarantine them because they ended up getting it, so I put them back there to treat them. Oh yeah. Okay, now I know. Yeah, you're pitching there. So you actually draw those. I think I can hold the glass myself. When you're done with the 300-gallon tank, and you want to donate it to Jane and Aquatics, you let me know. I'll come pick it up. Jane and I draw. Okay. Yeah, I like the game. I like the game you all do. It's fun. My goal is to overtake Zen, Steven. So no, we're all Fridays. It's black ones. What you need?
The guppies.
Yep. Specific type you want?
Two of them. If you can get the detail.
Yeah.
And then remember two that you want. So really just whatever you're getting. That make them right there. So I have 10 that's in my big tank that I haven't set it up yet. So like now that I get out of the big tank. So that like, yeah. I don't know if they get to. This is how this fish naturally is. Yeah, they grow it. I don't know what it is in the wild that makes it like that. Yeah. So they're separate? Yeah. Now, if you put them in the same bag.
Same bag?
Yeah, he had a video yesterday where he was trying to pet the goldfish, and the goldfish, or the not goldfish, the fish was like, no, 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 don't touch me. Oh, those kind of cats.
Big ones. Yeah, they're pretty big. I had a customer who rehomed 3 hermit crabs to us, and so I took them home. We set up the tank and all that, and Naomi just fell in love with them, so she told me to order more. Right.
Double back. And what happened to my tank, the filter stopped working, and then the light got left on for 3 days.
It is 1272.
Well, there's not lots of like that. They've been getting a little bit more popular over the years.
You need a receipt?
No. Hello. No. Especially if you haven't watched your. That's what. I don't know. What does that feel like? What does that big button feel like?
It's kind of slimy, kind of like solid.
He's like, yeah. Over there, it's like, yeah. Look inside my face. Yeah, he has like 3 teeth. It looks like dots for teeth.
Here's 1272 as well. You need a receipt?
Probably be in either 2 hours, Sundays, or something.
All right. Thank you all.
The rest of your day.
You too. All right.
All I gotta do is flip up.
Shoot, I don't even know where I'm at on point. I don't think I got one right.
So it can accommodate the water not going to shower. I don't want to walk in the sun.
So what's the best way to colonize blackworms? So I read up on it last night, and there's different ways you can do it. You can put like rocks as substrate, and then, or you can use paper towels, like strips of paper towels. Have any of y'all tried colonizing blackworms or culturing? It's the correct word for it. Don't use paper towels. That's garbage. Okay. So don't use paper towels. Yeah, I read, and they said cut like organic or brown paper towels into like slithers, and they feed off of it. I use a sand bottom and put lava rods on half. I use sand bottom and put lava rods on half the tank. Okay. All right. Does the water have to be cold? Because I mean, they're awfully cold in this bag. Says 1 pound. Oh, excuse me. A lot of ways to do it, but mine done this way is driving like no one's business. Okay. And that's what I need. They can handle the cold. They'll be fine. All right. So sand bottom in the high sand. So room temperature is fine. I don't need no heater. And lava rods on top of the sand on half the tank. So I could get like a 5 gallon or a 10 gallon and aerated, right? You put an aerator in yours, like a sponge filter. Because I also read you can either use a sponge filter or you can use like a bubble stone. Uh, and then I read there went my phone. And then I read that you have to change their water like weekly. Mine's a 10 gallon. Yes, I have a sponge filter. Okay. All right. We definitely gonna try it out. Okay. Oh, and I got to get a hold of Kyle. Um, you have a ton of floaters on the top. Okay. Well, I got plenty of floaters. Actually, I kept the grass in mine. Yeah, I got plenty of hornwort. I've got plenty of this stuff right here. Can y'all tell me what this is? Someone says it's duckweed. It's not duckweed. It's too big for duckweed. But it's red. Someone says water spangles, but I don't think it's water spangles either. Whatever this stuff is, I have a lot of it. I see frogbit. It's not frogbit. I don't think it's frogbit. Frogbit is more of a thicker leaf, and I don't think it turns red at the bottom. Show a closer shot to the top and bottom. All right, let me see. They got roots on them. You found three. Said, if it's red, is it red root? It's not red root floaters. I don't know what it is. Here, I'll count to 30. Giant duckweed. But see, I looked up giant duckweed, and I don't think their giant duckweed is red at the bottom either. So they almost. So Steven said, what does Steven say? Frog bit. Now they feel like frog bit, but I don't remember. I don't think frog bit gets red at the bottom. Is giant duckweed. Giant duckweed gets purple, red under. Okay. All right. So giant duckweed. That's what it is. See, I didn't think giant duckweed got that big. See, I knew y'all would know. No, they don't call it giant because it's small. Well, so okay, so your duckweed is very small, right? So that's your duckweed. So giant duckweed, I thought was a little bit bigger. It's not medium duckweed. How are y'all? No, you guys are fine.
I tried to stay.
It's going.
I tried to stay out in the car till it's done, but it wouldn't let me.
Oh no, you guys are fine. If y'all don't mind it.
I think you have no Dalmatian.
Your Dalmatian, your female Dalmatian side, dude.
I mean, them, and y'all got the female puppies too, don't you?
Yep.
Takes them out, touches. Hoping it's being up like he's trying to look really bad. You don't hurt them.
And they didn't have the regular, but I got the white.
Okay. Will they get big too? Oh, they'll get as big like the other ones?
Yep.
Okay.
They'll just have the fancy tails.
Okay, that's fine. Just put the bigger, I don't want them outdoing the other ones.
What if it's medium small duckweed? Set y'all stay.
My zipper is putting my plants on the ground, which is like cold now. What are these things?
What's that?
The strawberry things over here. We'll make my
Oh, that is a tiger bark.
leggy big.
No. Those are like your glowfish, tiger barks. You send me those snails, I'll take a look at that. The little giant duckweed. I got you. It grows like crazy, but it's pretty and everything.
They give you breeding pairs.
You wanted 3 females, right?
3 females
2 females.
and 3 female guppies.
Do we want to go snail?
He's got those new snails.
The pagoda snails.
What is that?
Which one?
That black and white thing.
That's a black ghost knife.
That's pretty. I'm gonna have to get there when I get to the tank. Get all my big things getting pulled out. I got all. I guess one of them got stressed yesterday that I bought and laid over on the side of the tank, so I was gonna do it with the guppies real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And he's done that. No, got an ace.
So you guys all the work out there on the tanks. Oh, there's Naomi. All the work that she did. See, that's what I'm telling you. She said, my stores, my fish, all the work she did, but not me.
You know, those. Yeah, so Naomi, so they want towels, they want hats, they want shirts, they want some merch. Jeremy was making fun of you and calling you a slacker. Oh, those are good. That's one.
For 3 hours. Yeah. Naomi, I sent you a link if you want to jump up here.
I want that one.
Because it's going to be a minute.
You're getting those, and I get
Yeah, try to get some with orange. The last batch come back, the ones, the big ones that were pregnant that I got,
Mm-hmm.
they ain't got no color.
No.
They're so boring looking. My tank looks empty. That black one really made a difference.
Well, a lot of the females, they really don't get a whole lot
Yeah.
of color.
But some of my males this time don't. I
Really?
got a little bit of blue at the tip, and that's, or at the, where the fin starts, and that's it.
Hmm.
They don't have any, but the females didn't have a lot of color. But I guess they got pregnant by a male that had no color. But every one of them, about a week after I got them from you, started popping out babies.
Really?
And out of 20, I got 4. But that's the angel fish's fault. It decided to have a snack. And so I moved it. Omega Mom's got a little bitty friend, a couple little bitty friends. Oh, you put that one over there? You have one left. Oh, the fish back on it. About 5 leaving it. But the tank's so big. I took the dope, they're so small. I want that big ones, I put that smallies in there. I ain't gonna have enough room. Until I get that big tank tomorrow. Which I don't know how 45 tall is gonna look. You don't have none that's 45 tall, do you?
No, ma'am.
I got 37 tall, so I don't think it'll be a whole lot of difference. I get that other tank. Well, that'd be something to look at.
What? You're all about, oh, this systems.
So I got you 3 of the yellow and orange.
That'll work.
Work.
You
Yeah.
showing-
And I want a male. I decided to get a male.
You want a mail?
Yeah, I want a male.
Okay.
I want that pretty. Which one, Richard? You got to decide. The pink and or the gray and orange one, or the orange and white. Pick one. Really?
So you better decide.
I'd rather you pick before they both go home with me. I don't have to be mad. Actually, I think I'll like the white one. I guess give me the gray one. Yeah, that was looking probably. Where'd you, are you getting one of those big things? Is that right? They won't be big. So, girl, so, how much are the guppies?
6.
Oh, yeah. How much did your new snails be got in?
I don't know yet.
Well, I'll come back and eat your snails and decide. Message me when you figure
Well,
it out.
I'm saying I don't know. It kind of makes me sad. You know, makes it doesn't
Yeah,
have it
don't
right.
get 'em
It's free.
It's free. They're not free.
He's gotta check prices. You ain't had them too often, do you?
What's that?
Those snails.
Those are actually the first time I've ever had it.
Yeah, I figured that.
They're actually the first time I've ever seen them.
They're cool. And somebody's done coming to look at a bunch of them, so.
I have a guy on YouTube.
Yeah, I heard you talking to him this morning.
Yeah, he when I was looking at it,
Oh, is that black one's females? Oh, no, that's male.
no, they're males.
Okay.
He was interested in those snails too.
Yeah. Those are cool. From the picture, I can't find them, but from the picture, they look cool.
Yeah, they're neat looking. They're big.
Yeah. We didn't know that the snails had to have calcium.
Right?
We had no clue. And we had a beautiful, well, we got it from you. It was a gold. Was it a gold snail? It was a golden mystery snail.
Mhm.
And it got huge and pretty. And we didn't realize that it stayed in the same spot for 2 days. And we thought, we better check on him. From the inside out.
What do you use for your calcium?
We didn't because we didn't know.
Oh, okay.
We killed it. I'll take the blame for that.
You can actually put like eggshells.
Eggshells?
Mhm.
Okay.
Shells.
Somebody said cucumbers too.
Yeah.
They like cucumbers too.
Now, when you go to put, it might mess with your pH a little bit.
Okay.
So you'll kind of want to kind of keep an eye on your pH.
I meant to have you test my water. I have got all my levels good,
Mhm.
but I can't get rid of the fog. Like, see if I've got a picture. It's not that it's dirty. Like, as soon as I can put the water in, it looks like this. So it's our water. And I got some of the softener leaves.
The top leaves.
Yeah. Package brown leaves, yeah. We tried that. Richard, you get back in here. I'll leave my water at home. You know, you gotta get paid. I know I got it. See? How filmy or how white it looks. That's right after a water change.
Did you stir your substrate up quite a bit?
No, not that day. It's
Uh,
always like that. Like as soon as I fill the tank up, like, looks like that.
Yeah.
But it's city water and we know it's a hard water.
Right.
We have to constantly spray paint them because of the way it eats it up.
Mhm.
And I know it's hard.
Did you do a cold water change? Did you use cold water?
I'm not ice cold. I try to do it about the same temperature as the water.
Okay.
I try to check it. I've got a thermometer on the side of it. So
How much of a water change did you do?
I don't usually do more than a 20. Now, this day was a brand new water change. This is when I first established the tank.
Yeah.
But it stays.
I'd give it about a week because it's probably going through the cycle.
Well, even look at this. This is my guppy tank. And that's been established already. They're all like that. They always are foggy like that. And I put stress. I've checked the pH. I've got filters. That's the cleanest, fanciest looking I've got. That's the clearest I've got it. It drives me nuts. I don't know how it does it. I just said, get your butt in your pipe this. I just said when I got out of the car that I forgot my wallet, we was going to go back. Well, I was watching you live.
I got a little warm, so I just said that's something.
So I got 4 guppies and 2 Dalmatian Larratones.
Yep.
$39.22.
That wasn't bad. Are you sure you don't want no mysteries now? 32. Or
$39.22.
39. Do you want a mystery now?
39 is good.
Here's his, things you want one of these safe hermit crabs.
Double bag these.
Now, why do you double bag them?
The reason why I double bag these is because they get stuck in these corners while being transported, and they'll end up just stressing out. And
I wonder if that is what happened yesterday. Because I took the bag out, that second bag. I usually put them in the water double bag.
Mhm.
But this time I took the bag out, and no joke, when I put that Tetra down in the water,
Mhm.
she went straight down and laid on the side, laid on the gravel. And I was like, oh crap! And I scooped her out. For some reason, if something's wrong with one of mine, I can put it in my guppy tank and they come back.
Right.
One of the Tetras, Bleeding Heart Tetras, done the same thing after a water change,
Mhm.
and I hurried up and moved it over there, and they did fine. So I just moved him back last night, and he's doing, or he or she, whatever, doing fine now.
Doing good.
Yeah,
That's probably just stressed.
yeah.
You probably
They were both at the very corner. All
Yeah,
of them were at the very
corner.
corner. Yeah.
stressed out.
And then once he got loose, the pink angelfish thought she was cute and was following him around. My striped one's meaner than my pink one. She just likes to try getting a bluff on everybody.
Right.
Oh, I did want to show you. What kind? Tell me what kind he is. Because I meant to send you a picture this morning.
Mhm.
But he's actually small here. He's even grown more. What kind is he?
So he's a common pleco.
He's huge.
Yeah. He'll grow to be like 2 feet long.
Now, I think he is tearing my plant life up because he drug my pipe down. He don't mess with it like the bubbler.
Mhm.
I've got a little hose. Mine's got a hose that comes up here. And I noticed today he was scooting it down. And I've had to get water out of it numerous times. Oh, he has a,
Is he outside?
I think so. Let's see. Oh, is it chip here?
Yeah.
Okay. It ain't this other card. I left that card at home.
Yep.
What size that, while I'm here, that swordtail thing, what, I don't remember what you called it. What kind of, is it just a regular fish?
What's that?
That black swordtail thing. Knife tail?
Oh, the knife fish?
Yeah.
He'll eat plates, he'll eat brine shrimp, he'll eat bloodworms.
Okay, so I got all that, and I got the bottom feeder.
Oh,
Because they said that catfish, those ghost catfish ate the bottom feeder food. They don't touch that bottom. They eat the flake.
But he is nocturnal, so he'll stay hidden quite often. When you turn lights off, he'll probably eventually
Come out. That's how my Lorches does.
But a lot of people get like clear tubes
Uh-huh.
to stick in the tank, and so he'll go inside that tube thinking he's hiding, but you can actually
See
see
him?
him.
Cool. I mean, I'm gonna wait. What would you recommend size tank for him?
So they can get pretty big.
45? Tall? That's the only thing I gotta forget. Can't forget to say tall.
You would probably, I'd say probably a 55 was bigger.
He won't let me get no bigger.
Yeah.
He was letting me get that 45. He's the only reason I'm getting that is it's free. And then he says you can't have 3 fish tanks. And then I'm bringing. He forgets about the 10 gallon that's in the dog. So he's
Yeah.
looking out. So I can have.
Right.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you later.
All right. Thank you. Sorry, y'all. I'm back. All right. Got to go. Get ready to go. Yeah, he did. Back off, Naomi. Wait. What'd I show? All the pagoda snails. Yeah, see? And she done less, so she's missing out. No, I'm not going to show her. No, I'm not going to show her hermit crabs. I'm not doing nothing. So if y'all don't mind, make sure you like the live. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We're trying to get out there so I can do this full time. Do this hobby full time. Make a living. Branton, if you're still in here, I hope you got onto her about the merch. Jeremy, don't forget to message me. Yeah, I'll message you. Well, customer was already wanting your snails. She was asking me how much for the snails. And I had to tell her I don't know. I don't know yet. I got to see how I got on her. So when we first started, I told her when we first started the store, right? I told her, I said, we're going to need merchandise. This was over a year and a half ago. I said, we're going to need merchandise. We're going to need shirts. We're going to need hoodies. We're going to need hats. It almost took a year, and I finally got my shirt, right? And my hoodie, and my hat. But she's like, ain't no one going to buy that stuff. No one's going to want a shirt. No one's going to want a hat. Yes, they will. I know they will. We need to know all of your local customers on YouTube so we can get them to harass you. Right. Well, Logan, the guy that's in school right now, he's one of our customers. Yeah, Branton. Branton is officially one of our customers. Jody is one of our customers. Not locally, but they are one of our customers. But I think Logan is a local customer. And I know I do have some local customers that watch me on YouTube. They just don't say nothing in the chats. They will actually text me and show me pictures of myself on their big screen TVs and be like, hey, we're watching you at the house. So yeah, they are watching, but they're not saying anything. But I do have a few that come in here. Ones that show up in person, that's way more fun. That girl that just left, her and her husband, they were actually watching us on YouTube in their car. So you actually got to hear. Now, I don't know. See, I don't think they said anything in the chat, but I'm pretty sure she said they were watching me in their car there. So if you are still watching, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's what made me remember to ask. Oh, I got another guy coming in. Right now, I had a guy from Bristol Broadcasting come in and talked with me the other day. And hey, how are you?
Message you about one of the Super Reds.
Yes.
Just name one. Yeah. I'm gonna go with plants for sale.
Any plants that are in the tank? Then I got a plant tank right there.
Oh, wait, look. There you go. Hey, look at Oscars.
Yeah, they're big. It's actually a breeding pair.
Are they?
Yeah.
My goal. So I'm gonna when I build my house, all my fish are. I'm gonna have a man cave, and I'm gonna build a. I want a 8-foot plywood tank,
Yes.
and I'd like to get an Oscar of every variation.
I
Poppers, the golds, lemons.
so I want to do a plywood tank. I've watched
Dude,
videos on it.
There's a Facebook group. Just looking up plywood tank on Facebook, and it's just tons of people who are get on there and like show their progress and what they're awesome. Well, let me go. I'll show you the one that's got me inspired. That's great.
Yeah, that's what they do. So we got a super red pleco. So I got super reds, I got lemon blue eyes, and I got albino long fin plecos.
So this guy,
Oh wow.
got some big old cichlids in it. Look at them Oscars there.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people just lay those 2x4s on each other, for extra support.
Right.
I would probably finish it out with some plywood over it, but yeah, that's a 16-foot tank he's put in his living room.
That's crazy.
Guy built it's a 10-foot by 8-foot, 4-foot tall. It's got a 6'2" panel on it. But yeah, I follow this group. I mean, there's people like on here, and I mean, it's just all progress. It's just DIY plywood aquariums. And like, look at this guy. He's got a breeding pair, Adobe. Well, there's a couple females in there.
Doing good.
But look how he did the inside of his tank. I really like that. I think it looks cool too.
Yeah, that's neat. Yeah, I want to do one.
Dude, they'd be awesome.
I think like the viewing glass, I bet that'd be the most expensive part of it.
Couple $100, depending on what you get, thickness, and my goal, what I have in my mind, is I'm going to build like a man cave on the side of my shop,
Right.
and I'd like to do 8-foot pond, 8-foot. I'd like to put my peacock cichlids in one, Oscars in the other, and then I'd like to do like a 2 foot tall like pond because I've got some razorback musk turtles, and do like a little pond with maybe like a smaller variant of a couple koi or whatever,
Right.
and just have my turtles in there. So it'd be 24 foot of tank on a wall, and then maybe put like a TV over like the pond area.
That was what you.
That's my pipeline goal. I don't know exactly when I pull it off, but we'll get there. All right, let's see. I don't want anything else while I'm here today. I want some plants. I do know I want some plants. So I got all that stuff what you do for fertilizer.
Mhm.
I'm still waiting on my green whatever from
Aquarium Co-op.
for it to come in.
Yeah.
But I've got like a little, I believe it's a Java fern that was the only somewhat living plant
Mm-hmm.
left in the tank. And I do believe it's already responding, which it's coming up on a week of having that fertilizer underneath it. I'm sure it'll take a couple more weeks to really boom.
So Java Fern actually requires a little more iron. If you start seeing like brown spots on the
It's
leaf,
very brown.
yeah. So the easy green is not going to be the only thing you'll need. You'll actually add like additional iron to it, which is that bottle right there. But you put some of that in with your easy green, that brown bottle. Yep. That's the extra iron that Java Fern needs.
How much is this?
Let's see.
I've already spent tons of money this week in fertilizer.
I do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I bought like that ox, whatever, the capsules. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, just add up.
I just gotta make sure Aquarium Co-op hasn't changed the price on it. Because I cannot sell less than them. Let's see. Easy iron. $16.49. They actually went cheaper. So it's $17.99.
It won't hurt anything else.
Now, Aquarium Co-op's products, I mean, I love their products. They're
All right.
Aquarium Domain. Have you ever heard of Aquarium Domain? He does plywood tanks. Someone on my YouTube live here said Aquarium Domain is his favorite plywood tank. Yeah.
Okay.
So that might be some.
Look at it. So I nerd out on it. Like I'm like, I'm going to build one one day. Just for like a larger, tank.
Right.
I don't know what plants I want. That's a big old pretty one you got there in the middle, but I think it might be too large for what they're considering. So all I've got is a little. I want something. I want to get rid of the fake plants.
Mhm.
I really doubled down on the whole buying fertilizer and trying to get it going.
Oh,
And what kind of fish do you have?
Okay. So in my tank, I have a gourami, I want to say it's powder blue gourami. Got dwarf gourami. I got 3 tiger barbs. Then I've got 3 cherry barbs, 4 golden barbs, 2 little loaches.
Mhm.
Right? No pickers. What are they? The little, my kids call them snakefish.
Coolie loaches?
Yes. 2 corridoras. And 3. One of them didn't make it. That was like, I think it's Julius. He didn't make it. I don't know why he didn't make it.
What kind of light do you have? Do you have the full spectrum light?
I've got the whatever the 37-gallon I bought was the full kit at
The full kit? All right, so,
PetSmart.
so the lights,
The tail light. I probably need to get like a higher.
I would upgrade your light, because the lights are like cheap and
The issue is obviously that tank is in my son's room. A 7-year-old and 4-year-old boy, the share room, and that's their tank. And I'm scared if I get another light. Like, I mean, I've got a big light. I got 2 big lights like this for my 6-foot tank where I keep my cichlids in. But I'm scared to leave the tank open with the boys.
right.
That's the only advantage I have with that panel covering or whatever that comes with the tank.
Mhm.
So I don't know how to upgrade it without getting rid of it.
It's a square tank.
Yeah.
So all you, it has what kind of lid on it?
It's,
Is that like a solid plastic lid
yeah, with the light up on
up
top.
on top?
Yeah,
So you can go to like Lowe's and stuff
and get like a.
and get like a plexiglass, and then you can
Get
just set
that,
the top on it.
I've done that with the 75 gallons. I probably could cut one and just upgrade. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. You have any plans to recommend?
So for the time being, I would
And I have rainbow chart.
Rainbow Star. I'll do like low light plants until you get that upgrade on it. That's about how you build it. 14 people. Looking for kind of a tall plant. Looks like herbs. Like a regular, that's water mistake. And road small. And then like your aquatic plants, like your myacas, those grow tall. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate you hanging out. Yeah, Jeff said that the Graham Domain guy, he built a, huh? Yeah. Oh, cool. Customer said hi. He said he built a 4,500 gallon tank,
Yeah,
plywood tank. That thing is big.
nuts. I'll pick one of these.
Okay.
Or, what's the difference between the Vandelli and the Selwyn? Just the one look. They look
They look the same.
both Mayacas.
So that's got like a minor,
Yeah, I'll take one of those. And, probably need to quit. Or keep on going.
Do you watch a lot of YouTube?
Like when I'm doing this stuff.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Do you
Brand
follow-
Co-op, big. Love watching Ohio Valley, the
Mhm.
rescue. They're pretty neat.
Do you follow us on YouTube?
I didn't know you had a YouTube channel. I follow you on Facebook. I follow you on YouTube.
Yeah, follow us on YouTube. They were telling me they would like to get to know our local customers so they can harass me.
Oh, that's fair.
So I was like, okay. All right, so I got the Super Red Brisnose, the Easy Iron, Hydrophil Scripta, and the 7313. Yeah, I watch a lot of fish enthusiasts or hobbyists on YouTube.
Watch a lot of Cichlid Bros, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Man, what is that? Is that a tangerine back there? That OB at the bottom?
Adobe Peacock. Mm-hmm.
Are those? Is that a breeding tank?
That is actually a quarantine thing. So I had a customer had to break down her tanks, and when she brought them in, they were covered in it. So I got them in quarantine.
Are those females with them? What are
The two OBs are males.
right?
Uh,
That's like I'm curious. Those aren't female OBs, are they?
talking about these guys or
Yeah, I can't tell. Are those just like an Mbuna along with them, or
Yeah, I'm not sure what type they are, but and it looks like there's two females and a male.
are those for sale?
Yes, except for that bright orange OB peacock.
Yeah.
He's already sold.
I figured he's good looking. How much for that other male?
I think I have him. Here, you want to type in your number? I don't want to say it out loud on live.
It's 911.
It's 911. Call me anytime.
Yeah. Can I go back here and look at them?
Yeah, absolutely. So I have them for 20. No.
No, I want him.
Oh, you want him? Okay.
Well, I don't know if I want him today. I'm just curious about it.
Right. Let's see. I have OB.
You're a good looking. That's a good looking OB right there.
So I got him at 45 for him.
Here's the issue. I'm going to Atlanta
Mhm.
this weekend, and I don't like putting guys in there in my tank without me being able to watch them
Right.
closely. He's beautiful.
Mhm.
He's beautiful.
So these,
I'm not 100% sure what these are.
I don't know. Let me see if they know.
I'm not. Obviously, I have a breeder that I buy all my peacocks from.
Mhm.
I didn't know if maybe this is like if they're female. Obviously, the females are ugly, right? You know, that's kind of the whole point of peacocks.
Y'all know what kind of cichlids those were in Bunis?
Buddy, they don't look like Mbunas. I mean, they almost to me look more like a half or a peacock of sorts. I don't. I could be wrong. But whatever they are, they're the same thing.
Mhm.
And when you have like just a regular, what is that? A Daniel back there just hanging? Or who's that guy?
That's a giant Daniel.
Just hanging out with the peacocks.
Mhm.
What are you? So
No one has said anything.
here's who I've always bought my peacocks from. Oh,
Yeah, I got these in Ohio 2 years ago. and then customer bought them, and then she brought them back to me. That's pretty.
Well, that could be that. Let's see who else we got here. That looks. So that was on the Haps. We go to Peacocks. Who do you order your cichlids peacock from?
So I picked them up at a convention in Ohio.
Okay.
The Ohio Cichlid Association. They have auctions and stuff. That's where I got them. So I got them from a local breeder over in Ohio.
Snow Whites have like an albino looking eye to them.
Mm-hmm.
The closest thing I'm seeing there is that guy. Their fins orange off at the orange or yellow off there at the end, but yeah, I mean there looks like there could be some. Okay. Anyways, so you say this guy, if I come back next week and he's still here, or call you, $45.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'll save them for you.
Well, don't save it if somebody comes in here.
Okay.
But if I get a wild hit and I get back, I'm actually going to the Georgia Aquarium.
Are you?
Yeah. I need to get out of here if I spend more money. All right. Have a good day.
You too. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
All right. Looks like I lost everybody. I apologize. Oh, so who else do we have in here? Do we have anyone else in here? It's almost been 2 hours, but I guess I will let y'all go. I appreciate all y'all for hanging out on the fish unboxing. We got some really neat stuff coming. So Branton, if you're still in here, I'll message you. I think June's supposed to be emailing me. But so I'm gonna get these guys out of the bags. I said they've been acclimating for quite some time now. So we gotta start getting them out of the bags, get them in their tanks so they can start coloring up. Update on the website. I'm working on the website slowly but surely. But and then on the merchandise, the shirts, the hoodies, the hats, the towels, I'll get on to Naomi. So we'll talk about it, see what we can do, get some merchandise out there. But thank y'all for coming hang out. I appreciate y'all. If y'all are my local customers, we're open. Come on in. My out of state fish fam, if y'all ever need anything, let me know. Because I'll order it. We'll get it shipped out to y'all. So thank y'all. Hope y'all have a great day.